The creepy mirror to the left are rooms 35 and 3600. This area used to be soundproof, so when the girls were here during their college days, this is where they could come practice their music, learn how to play an instrument, stuff like that. And if you're here around 10:30 p.m. and you go around back and look up at the third-story balcony, then you might capture a glimpse of the girl in the mist. Now, when I pull out this picture, it doesn't look like much until I turn my flashlight on. Do you see the girl in the mist there? This was taken around 10:30 p.m. at the Sky Bar.
No.
You see her there in the mist?
I think not.
See, not so scary.
No scary.
No.
She got hate you.
Scary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This is so cool.
the crack board crazy.
It was like
Imagine shit. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Might be your phone. Sometimes the phone- I'll even show you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's your
phone.
You're standing here like.
Oh
I don't know if it's.
really
No, I moved my phone. It's still going.
Hey guys. And so that implication led to how many people was I swimming, or how many ghosts was I swimming with that I didn't know about? So next time you're swimming, think about that fun little tidbit. So yes, this was music. This was the music area when the girls were here during their college days. Well, when Norman came and found the soundproofed area, he went a little bit of a different direction than music. Norman put in steel reinforced doors here, and this is where he'd put his patients that were getting a little loud. Why were they loud, you might ask? Well, because of Norman and his cure. It was two parts. The first part, mental therapeutics. The power of positive thinking. Just think your cancer away. It's that easy. You see, Norman claims at the age of 19, he was diagnosed with tuberculosis, and he cured himself simply with the power of mental therapeutics. Yay, Norman. The second part to his cure was his formula number 5, which he actually stole from another quack doctor, but Norman added something extra. So the original formula was ground watermelon seed, red clover leaf, peppermint, water, glycerin, and alcohol, but Norman added carbolic acid. Carbolic acid has been used throughout the centuries to sterilize medical equipment. And he had this injected into his patients up to 7 times a day, sometimes directly into their cancerous tumors. So you can imagine the horrific pain that these people are in. On top of having cancer, which is painful enough, Norman's injecting them with carbolic acid and telling them that they're not thinking positively enough. So when they rightfully got loud, Norman would put them in here and he would tell the other patients, oh, they went mad. We have to put them in there for your safety. So selfless of Norman.
I wonder why they went insane.
Yeah. He's just trying to help. Exactly. Well, since he boasted about his 100% success rate, he didn't want anybody seeing the dead bodies being taken down to the morgue. So if you're here around 3:30 a.m. or the witching hour, then you might see the nurse. It was her job to push the dead bodies down to the morgue in the dead of the night. So you can see her pushing her gurney. You can hear the gurney wheels squeak. You could shout at her, you could whisper to her, she will not respond. She's one of our residual spirits, so it's more like a film playing over and over again instead of an intelligent haunting. But can you imagine having to do the worst part of your job for your entire afterlife?
But why are they all so pretty?
They're all so gorgeous.
Oh,
Why are they dead? Why are the eyes
Morris.
popping?
Yeah. We also have Jasper and Ozzy downstairs.
Can I ask a question, Becky?
Yeah, you did.
Becky, does what Norman did make you upset?
Heart dropped.
Can you make he pays attention to that?
He was like, huh, what?
He wants to make friends and
I'll be his
play
friend.
with stuff.
I'll be his bestie.
So this person looks like she's in line, like a nurse is out there.
Some, there are two kind of lady in whites here, and I'm gonna show you the other lady in white here too. Sometimes she's listed as a lady in white on her card, but sometimes she's listed as a nurse. But yeah, she's in full white too.
But she doesn't respond to anybody.
She doesn't respond to anybody.
As you're talking about her in this thing too.
Well, maybe she's responding to us. Is that the nurse? Or is that Bracky running around? Yeah, Bracky.
It's just like, you copy.
He's probably so excited to have so many youngins here. We got
You guys like, yay, more children.
Yes.
The thing is,
So we are going to switch gears because we went from music to pain asylum, and now these are our honeymoon suites. Yay!
pain inside.
Yeah, that's what Norman. That's what it was.
At least you can do anything that goes down.
So one of the first people staying in the newly renovated suites was this couple from Joplin. And the bride here, she is filtered in red because she is modeling some spicy pajamas, wink wink, that she got for her wedding. And her husband was taking pictures on a disposable camera. They did not have the TV on, but do you see her there upside down on the TV?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Happy honeymoon, huh?
Wait. I would love to see a ghost on my honeymoon. Just saying.
Not evil. Not evil.
Maybe because she's evil.
Alright, she's upside down.
So for a long time, I was like, why is she upside down? That's weird. Right? Do you see her? Her head's right there and her shoulders are right there.
Yeah, no. You know, it's not your
Maybe it's not her.
Why is she upside down?
For a long time, I was like, why is she upside down? But then I thought about it, and if I didn't have any gravity constraints, I'd be Cirque du Soleil into. I'd be doing somersaults on the ceiling.
You're right.
I mean, after 40, if you can do a somersault at all without falling down the dang stairs.
I thought you were like 28.
You were so sweet. I'm gonna hug you. No, I'm over 40.
Oh, you look like you're in your 30s.
Yeah. I'm 18.
What?
You go down the other side of the stairs.
And I didn't fall out, Peter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you see her upside down?
Hallways and stuff? So
The
what? Yeah. No, I had to fix my shirt. I had to look in the mirror. Show you that strap up, buddy.
yeah, is this Becky?
At all.
Becky, do you want to hang out with me?
Yeah. Hold up, that's so cool.
I love you.
Hey, Becky, are you gonna follow us around the entire hotel?
You don't love me. Why is she in the TV?
She's not in the TV.
Hey, Becky, are you gonna follow
Let's
us?
see if there's a
are you gonna
ghost in
follow
here
us
back
around the
out.
entire hotel?
You know what the poem is admiring? Loki?
Hey, Dad. So look, see how it looks like she's missing
I asked
part
it
of
if
her
it
jaw?
talked. I asked Becky if it talked to other
But
guests.
especially with what she's wearing. We believe that she was one of the patients here. And so she's not evil
It's
or
Landon's phone.
malicious in any way. You have nothing to be scared of from her. She was one of those patients that we were just talking about that was being injected with carbolic acid by Norman. So you have nothing to fear from her, but we do need to have talk about boundary issues with her and maybe letting like the newlyweds do newlywed things. And she can go join the girl in the mist and have a pool party. Okay, wow. All right.
Because you can have one.
Sometimes we don't even get this much activity at night, y'all. Even like during like investigations at midnight, there's not this much activity. So y'all are making lots of ghost friends. That's it, her in the mirror. They didn't get that much. Like they flipped upside, or flipped right side up. And
So creepy.
That's just sad. Do you think taking out of my dad?
she was a cancer patient.
Hey, Becky, are you gonna follow us around?
Yeah, it looks like her missing part of her jaw on the bottom.
Wait, can I see
That
again?
She was like a patient here who probably did have jaw cancer. If she did have jaw cancer and then did have to have surgery, it would
But it ended
supposedly Norman said that he didn't need any knife, radium, X-ray, or serum to cure cancer, and so he didn't like cut on anyone. Is his claim. But as I just told you about his formula number 5 and him saying he doesn't need a serum, then what would you call it, Norman? You're lying about the serum, so are you lying about the knife too? Yeah. We know that he was completely truthful and humble and all that, so maybe not, but...
I think he was lying about the knife.
All right, let's go downstairs to Becky's area.
No, Becky's. Brecky.
We're downstairs. We're just a bunch of ghosts having a human tour. Look, everybody. I told you they were real.
Wow.
Boy.
I forgot the cat's name.
I'll just look at
This whole place gives me the
Did you hear what's just gonna come out?
No, don't put that juju on me. Don't put that juju on me.
We're gonna become the ghost that stay in.
Birthday, Kinsey. I didn't know that. Thank you. The ghost just told her happy birthday too.
Aww.
When I said happy birthday, it's like to red.
Oh,
I can get you a ghost cupcake too. Yay! So this was the dormitory area during the college days. So this is where little Brecky spent most of his time playing. So this is where he's spotted most often. Although he can be seen all over the entire hotel, including in the morgue, which sounds really morbid, but the morgue used to be the kitchen. So little boys liking the kitchen, that's how he knew it as. So he can be seen today kicking a red ball up and down the hallway, or he can also be seen stomping his little feet and shouting, "It's not fair." Well, what's not fair to a 4-year-old?
Nothing. Oh yeah, everything.
Especially for poor Brecky, who he has to watch all the other kids come here and swim and play, eat pizza and cupcakes. See?
I know, that isn't
Yeah,
fair.
he eats
The poor
So
thing.
you make friends with Brecky?
Why don't I
I don't want to be friends
Oh,
with you.
it just spiked whenever Kinsey
Okay,
said
not
something.
cat, okay.
I'm scared of cat.
It has to be
Oh,
like
you
pizza.
still
Do you like pizza?
Aww.
I like
Good
pizza
job,
too,
Brecky.
No, I don't want to.
Aww. So Brecky's parents, Richard and Mary, they had lost his sister Polly shortly after her birth, and so their marriage could not withstand all of that trauma, so they got a divorce. Richard went on to form Ozarka Water Company, if you've heard of that brand. Mary Breckenridge, she became a midwife, and she specialized in that field, and she traveled all over the world making advancements.
Wait, so how did Berkey end up here?
He died here.
Oh.
Brecky's upset about that story. It makes him sad.
Oh, Becky, is your sister Polly here with you, Pumpkin? Oh, you're such a good big brother. Oh, you're such a good boy, Becky. Well, we're gonna head down to Michael's room. Do you want to follow us?
Not Michael.
All right.
Oh yes, Michael. He's my best friend, guys.
He's a 17-year-old kid.
I know.
That's Irish.
What's the cat's name? What's wrong with the Irishman?
Which one?
The ghost cat.
The ghost cat? I can remember his name.
I have a feeling that there is a ghost over here. Oh no! No, there's not really a ghost there. There's an electrical box behind there. But you see how it did not spike to red around the electrical box when it was spiking to red when we were in the middle of the hallway over there.
Oh.
Well, then
I want
maybe
to catch it spiked to red because my mom wants to.
I want to catch it spiking to red on camera.
how are y'all doing?
Do it too.
Absolutely. We're doing
I want to try to catch it spike. I want to try to catch it to spike to red.
What would you do if your mom kidnapped you?
Yeah, see? Wow.
I want to try to catch it to
Y'all,
spike
it's
to
not
red.
even this active at night most of the time, so.
It's crazy.
Y'all are doing great making those
Never been
friends.
active with.
Guys, we're outside the same building.
Oh, wait. That's Michael.
Yes.
Michael?
Yes. The guy that died when he was like building us or whatever.
Yeah, because apparently the story is he saw a woman walking by, right?
So Michael's room is 218. It is our most popular room. That's my room. I'm staying in it. He's expecting me.
heart attack.
Try another door. She's been
Does he like do that acting?
Or he just.
Tell me somebody else.
I'm scared of doors.
Oh, yeah, they should have been. Yeah, that happens.
Oh my gosh.
Try Becky.
Yeah, I should have.
Alright, you look fine.
Are you okay?
Hold on.
Okay.
Nice seeing you. My tour is tonight.
Becky.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Do not like
Okay.
that.
So we had a book group here a few weeks ago. It was the fourth reading, I don't know. But anyways, they were here and I was giving them their own tour. And we had a service dog on our tour. And it was a cardiac alert service dog, okay? So we're outside of Michael's room and one of their friends that was in there banged on the door just like that, trying to scare the group that I was with. The dog alerted on himself and ran down the hallway and like refused to come back. Like a highly trained service dog, y'all. But yes, some people will bang on the doors and scare us. Some people will come out and go boo in sheets. Sometimes they come out and not in sheets.
She said there's
And
more to
that's
come.
the scariest. That's the scariest thing to see. Yeah, exactly. I'm happy for you. All right, so this is room 218, Michael's room. Michael was 17. He was an Irish stonemason. He was working on laying the stonework for the Crescent when a beautiful young lady walks by. In an effort to impress her, Michael tries to do a jig, but instead he falls off the scaffolding and hits his head on a beam that would later be in room 218 and dies. But death did not stop Michael's love of the ladies. If anything, it made it better.
The ladies' man.
Worse. It made it worse. So if you're a lady staying in his room and he fancies you, then he might tickle you or pull your hair.
Nope.
So, like, I don't want my hair pulled.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're not using any of your ghost bait for Michael. You're all friskly freckly, but not Michael.
No.
Miss Lou.
Gosh, I hope not. Michael,
What?
just rather not.
Face.
I got something.
I'd rather not.
That's a face doing this.
You hear that, Michael? No.
I got a face doing this.
But if you are someone staying with a lady that he fancies, then that doesn't mean that you're immune to his antics. Imagine you're cuddled up in bed with your lady. You might even be the little spoon. My husband's 6'4", and sometimes he's the little spoon. He also hates that I tell this joke to thousands of people. But yes, imagine you're cuddled up in bed with your lady when all of a sudden you end up on the floor. You might turn to her and wonder why she kicked you out of bed. It wasn't her. It was Michael.
Is Michael here?
I have to show you this.
Could be out here.
It's doing this.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
I don't know.
Michael gets mad at me, so he doesn't follow me that much on my tour, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, Michael. I'm
We
single.
had some teenage
So-
girls in during our lockdown one time that were in there talking to Michael with the dead bell. And I don't know if you've ever used the dead bell,
seen
but
it.
it's like a hotel bell, and you can say like once for yes, twice for no, whatever like that. And so I went in there and I quickly realized that they were talking to Brecky. And so I was like, hey, y'all are talking to a 4-year-old. You're not talking to Michael. So they put up all their Michael stuff and get out all their Brecky stuff, balls, teddy bears, all that, and start playing with Brecky. Michael is mad at me still, like 3 years later. There was a TikToker in there, and she was ghost hunting the other night, and she opens the door, and she has like GhostTube or something on her phone, and her phone says, I'm mad, to me. And I was like, you are still mad after all this time that only teenage girls in the entire hotel started playing with Brecky because of me. It's all my fault. So y'all don't have to worry about Michael, just Brecky. Which Brecky is our little baby, so it's all good.
Wow. I'm still single, Michael.
You want to get together with a 17-year-old ghost? That's like 100-something years old.
My soul left my body when that happened.
Why didn't it spike when you put it to the
Ears are creepy.
Okay, everybody watch out for the paint on the stairs. All right, we're at room 212. This was John Fremont Ellis's office. Dr. Ellis was a naturopathic doctor here before Norman, so he had nothing to do with the cancer scam. He was responsible for the water and sewage system going into town, though, so if you flush the toilet since you've been here, you can thank Dr. Ellis. He also invested in a lot of property around town, and one night he was out walking his dog when he heard that one of his buildings, the Ellis Rosewater building, he heard it was on fire. So he quickly rushes over, and his dog runs into the burning building. Devastated, Dr. Ellis runs in after his dog. He rescues his dog. He gets his dog out to safety. His dog is totally fine. Dr. Ellis, on the other hand, keels over and dies of a heart attack right there. His death certificate was actually listed as fright. But if one of my fur babies, or if any fur baby, ran into a burning building, then same Dr. Ellis. Same. But he can still be seen today, and from the waist up, he is a smartly dressed man in a very nice suit. But from the waist down, he has forgotten his socks, his pants, his legs. He is missed from the waist down. He is not the alternative to that. We don't have to have boundary conversations with him, at least. He got tired of walking, I guess, and he just wanted to float everywhere. And now that the elevator has been out for so long, I don't blame him. I would like to float up these stairs, too. So, yes, he had a fondness for cherry tobacco, which he smoked in his pipe. So a lot of people report smelling cherry tobacco in the hallway, in his room, in the elevator. So yes, if you smell something smoky and it smells like cherry tobacco, then you might be near Dr. Ellis. It smells, yeah, it's a really good smell.
Yeah, tobacco.
Yeah, there are other smoky smells in town.
It's
That's not Dr. Ellis.
Not him.
No. But yeah, in that case, yeah, welcome to Eureka. Let's head on down to the lobby. See if we can find pennies. Ghosts are otherwise. And then we will head out to the morgue. Yay!
I really hope we get to see Ozzy. I really hope we get to see Ozzy.
We're in crematorium. No. This is a funeral home.
I want to try to catch that thing going red.
It's been going red.
Brecky. They did perform autopsies down in the morgue, though, and I'll show you the creepy drain that they used for human stuff. But no, they didn't burn the bodies or do anything weird to the bodies here. That's all rumors and hearsay, but I do like to make a joke about it. They stuffed them in the walls and burned them. No, they did not. Y'all are fine. Do you think I'd be here right now if they did any of that? No, thank you. I don't want to be here. I don't know. You'd be okay with the crematorium? No. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, see?
I told you that was where they were.
So Jasper is over there. Did y'all see Jasper?
Yeah.
He's our
I did see Jasper.
He's a grumpy old guy. We also have our little guy, Aussie, running around. Aussie turned 1 not too long ago. Jasper is the boss right now, but our former boss was Morris. He was found as a kitten and taken in by the staff, and they tried to keep his presence hidden, but Morris liked to do something a little odd. He would jump up on the desk as the clerks were taking reservations, and he would meow loudly into the phone. So he was hard at work. So they couldn't kick him out. So instead, they made him the general manager. He was our general manager here until the 90s when he passed. He's actually buried out back if y'all want to go visit his grave. So over 50 people attended Morris's funeral in comparison to the 5 people who came to Norman's. Norman was also one of 10 children, so Norman's own family was like, They had to pay 6 teenage boys $5 each just to carry Norman's casket. Wah, wah. Normally it spikes. Oh, it did spike when I said that. Okay. Norman likes to call me stupid, idiotic, heck.
So very nice.
Yeah, he's so nice. I don't know how that goes back. Okay, come on, guys. Let's go to the morgue.
Is there normally a lot of activity in the morgue?
That's what I said. I was like, we're all laughing.
We do get a lot of activity, but we've already got a lot of activity, so as long as it follows us, y'all can take pictures with Frankie in the meat locker.
Is there like Austin?
He is our most photographed ghost. But a lot of people have been getting pictures of Morris lately, too. So, if y'all look up, you'll see our purple chimneys. See our purple chimneys?
They're way up there.
Remember how I told you that Norman's favorite color was purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have purple chimneys. I don't think Norman deserves purple chimneys, though.
No.
I think he deserves a swift kick to the shins. To the shins, yes. Okay, when it's cold or rainy, we get to go through the hotel and go through the spa, which smells like lavender. When we have to go outside, we have to go by the dumpsters. So yeah, in the hotel we have aromatherapy. Out here we have aroma trauma. Yay. And everybody follow me.
I got a jump scare from that JME in the window. I turned it.
And people that do crack.
Hey, I think that's new. Ready to go to dead people? No. I am gonna get. What's that big? What's the big circular chimney? I think it's dead people. I'm scared.
Pretty sure that's a chimney for the kitchen.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
It does look like a smokestack for a crematorium. Oh no!
Dead people.
No, it's
Yeah, I want to see a dead body.
Yo, that is creepy to say.
No, Dale said it first.
it's not Bernie body.
No prayer body.
Oh man. So who is coming over here? Like by themselves.
Why does it smell like
Literally,
Because that's all Eureka is.
smokers and hippies.
No, it's not all of it. Wait. I've lived through some more smoke.
Spy around here. Yeah. Okay. So
I mean, downtown Eureka smells like it, so.
Yeah.
Have a seat, guys. Welcome to the board. What else have you heard that? A lot of people don't hear that often. I had some doctors on my tour the other night that said that they've heard it a lot. Come have a seat, guys. Okay. I promise I won't bite. I cannot promise that about the ghost, though. Woo! Oh, it's my turn. I said that. I'm just kidding. I have a 100% success rate of nobody being messed with on my tour.
It smells weird.
Because it's warm.
It smells. It's like, and then it has a really when I start breathing in, it's sweet, but then when I breathe in again, it's just bitter.
It's something that I've never smelled before.
Well, interesting.
Well, I think
You can use
Smells
your
like my
eyes, your nose, your ears, your sense of touch, everything to ghost hunt. So never smelling ghost. Ooh. No, it's just a lot of maintenance stuff goes on down here. So who knows what the smells come from?
Bleach.
So welcome to the morgue. You'll notice behind some of your heads the cancer Baker Hospital sign. That used to say curable, but Mother Nature did her best to stamp that out because that is not true. So in addition to being a fake doctor, a former vaudevillian performer, an inventor, Norman was also a radio broadcaster. In 1925, he opened his first radio broadcast station called KTNT, Know the Naked Truth. It was a 10,000 watt AM station out of Muscatine, Iowa, and he became popular with his populist message. Well, after that, he meets a man named Charles Ozias, who has a cancer cure. He is in Kansas City. Well, Dr. Ozias is charged with fraud for some reason with his fake cancer cure. Well, he beats those charges, and Norman and him go on the radio and declare cancer is cured. They ask for volunteers to prove this. 6 people show up. 2 months later, 5 of them are dead out of the volunteers. The sixth person was actually a plant.
Oh my
A
god.
spy for
It's spiking
Norman.
hardcore. Is your phone there?
No.
Oh.
It's like just
God.
sitting on my leg.
It's all
It's just
good.
like right here.
Becky, is that you?
If that's not Brecky, you better get off her.
It's all good, see? It's
Six.
Becky.
Okay, it's Brecky.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that better not be Norman.
Is you trying to, oh, Becky, you're trying to sit in her lap?
You can sit on my lap. I don't care.
Oh, that's such a good boy.
Aw,
And you don't
so
have to
sweet.
worry, it's okay.
Not my love.
And we can go out the door.
There's a reason I didn't know
Or
you
you can hold hands with me too if you
There's
need.
a reason I take the corners in.
It's all good. If you need to come hold hands, we can hold hands.
After that
Okay.
jump, I got Trinity. I think
Hey.
Now I have a little fear of ghosts now after that jump.
Well, that was humans.
My
Don't
heart
let
is
the
still
ghosts
pounding
hurt
from
us.
that joke's
I gotta tell you something. I got two faces in the
Uh-huh.
mirror. I sent my mom the pictures, but I got two faces in the mirror by Michael's room.
And
Oh.
then
Yeah,
she got two faces.
I got like a face thing whenever I pointed the picture down here. I don't know if it was
In
from
there?
the blue light.
Yeah.
But there's also a black face that was this direction and it was very, very dark and in the midair.
Oh,
And
fun.
then for me, it looks like a cat.
I
So
know
she
you
took a
said
picture.
Now it's
on
going
my
off.
lap. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Now
Doris-
it's going off again.
Doris
Why'd you
likes to
bring it
hang
back?
out too.
Because Becky likes me.
Why'd you bring it back?
Yeah.
Why'd you bring it back?
Yeah, Becky, you made it for him.
Because
Don't
I
you?
love
He
the
likes to
ghosts.
sit in people's
Okay.
laps. He sits in my lap a lot.
Like time comes.
I give him
It's
stickers
super cool,
too.
guys. Sorry, I've got
So,
an
yeah.
session.
Follow me anywhere. I don't care.
So, Norman's second radio station, he had been charged with practicing medicine without a license in Muscatine, and so he fled to Mexico. On the Texas side of the border, he opens up a cancer clinic. On the Mexican side of the border, he builds another radio station. This time it's a 100,000 watt AM station, XENT. We refer to it as a border blaster because Norman amplified his signal way more than he was supposed to. So his radio broadcast went from the Mexican border all the way to Alaska, which at the time was a pretty great feat. So on his radio broadcast, Norman would disparage the medical community. He said they're a bunch of frauds. They're charlatans out to steal your money. Norman had an irony deficiency. He also disparaged the American Medical Association. He said they're a bunch of frauds. They're charlatans. Also, they're also the American Meat Cutters Association. Yes, ma'am.
What's a charlatan?
A charlatan is like a fake sort of person. It's a scammer. It's a fancy way of saying. So, Norman, the American Medical Association prints in their magazine that he's a fraud. And so his proceeds from the Muscatine Hospital go from about $75,000 to about $7,000 a month. So Norman's not happy.